Oi, monkey, what you doing at the top of the tree? You gonna fall down, hurt yourself in the whole series like that. Well, don't you worry. I'll tell you what we're doing right now. Ahoy, me hearties! 'Tis your treetop bestest buddy in the whole wide world, Captain Monkey Feet. And I will explain what we're doing in today's episode and why I'm at the top of this tree. So here's the view from my treetop perch. We have our little starter farm here and our house. And of course, we have a hole of horses. We have a pit here of horses. And our fastest horse can't even jump out of there. So the time has come to build at least a small stable. And I was thinking, now that I've fallen off my perch, originally I was thinking we'll build it right here next to the house. But then I thought, Monkey, look at all that space you have to expand to. So why not think bigger? So I've gone ahead and cleared the area right down here. And I figure if we make a kind of a larger barn type stable that we can add animals to throughout the series, we won't have to necessarily keep expanding and expanding or making a bigger and bigger barn. So let's get started. Let's head down there and we need to start building our stable for our horses. And the first thing we need to do if we're going to build a new building is collect a lot of wood, and that means spruce. It's a good thing I didn't throw all this stuff out, so we're finally going to get to clean out this stuff in the project box. We'll take some oak, and these trapdoors, the oak trapdoors from the original house are going to come in handy. And let's grab these stone brick blocks too, just as a foundational block, and see what we can come up with. So I've begun the planning stages. This will be the back wall of our stables here, and each post here is actually going to is also marking the divider of each stall, so we can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 horses in, or cows, probably not cows, at the back of the stables here. But the whole time I've been building it, of course now that I'm recording, it's nice and quiet, I've been hearing a zombie, and I thought maybe it drowned, and I feel like this may have been a thing the first episode as well. I don't remember if I went down there on camera or not. But that's right. I did do a little exploring here. There's got to be a pocket somewhere underground with a zombie in it. Oh, we'll figure it out. We'll get him out of there. This is where these trapdoors are going to come in handy too. This is a style that I really like to do. There's that zombie right here. For stables. I love that you can put trapdoors like this now. So now we can go like so. And we'll do that all the way down so all the horses can be, feeling like they're outside and they can still get a look. And then, I can also just kind of, I can't fit anymore. Never mind. That big Thanksgiving dinner, I can't fit through the gaps anymore when I open those up. Now, let's get a little more work done. Okay, so here's the interior view of this palette here, what this back wall is going to look like. And the reason I like this is it gives a lot of depth on the outside in one block space. And if we add support here on the outside of these, it's really going to make this pop. Plus you can see through, I can hear it. There's a spider, maybe the spider, there's the spider, okay. And a zombie, we're going to have to go searching for them. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do then is I will add the spruce slabs I have as a floor. We're going to use some of the pumpkins that we've been growing as underfloor lighting to light this up so we don't accidentally catch any mobs. So let me go grab some of those and then we'll start on the floor. On second thought, I think I want some oak for the floor so I can use spruce. Oh boy, how am I going to do this? So I can use spruce to kind of spruce up the place with fences. So I need to get to that oak. This is just So dangerous. I didn't mean to do that. Oh boy! Oh, that was almost the end of the series. That would not have been good. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Semi-safety. We will finish this bridge off another time. Let me grab some oak. Oh, why do I take these risks? After some minor deforestation on the other end of the plains, I stopped off to get some pumpkins and figured I should do the smart thing, harvest all these crops and get more growing, because I'm going to need to stockpile these for if and when I ever get some trading established. Right, shearing pumpkins is a thing now. I'm going to have a ton of pumpkin seeds left. Okay, no more distractions. Let's get this floor done. Now we can add in our fences and gates. And it won't be finished, but we can at least start adding the horses over here so they're not in a pit. And that will make exploring a lot easier. When I have easier access to my Swifty horse. My Swifty horse? A small stall. It's a 2x2, but the horses should be okay. Come on. Come on, Cletus. Okay. Now for the donkey. Donkey! Oh man, you are a pokey one for sure. I'm going to put you down at the end. So this is a good beginning. We can always you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to take this concept and mirror it on the other side here. I'll leave an aisle down the middle, open on both sides. We'll put another one here, throw a roof on it, and that should be done. So things are coming along with the stable. I actually did catch that horse, and now the floor is going in on the second side. Okay, so we got the floor in, we got the stalls in, and we've moved the donkeys to that side. And I did a little bit of work and got a roof line going. Nothing fancy, but it's going to work. So let's grab some wood. I think I'm going to go with spruce. It looks like we're going to need just about all stairs. So we're going to need a ton of spruce stairs, and we'll get this roof in place. So I've gone ahead and finished off the roof of the barn and added some detail support blocks along the outside. I'll have to still add a pathway up to it. I've got a bunch of gravel already saved. So let's take a look at the barn and let me know what you think. Boy, oh boy, aren't cinematics fun? But, okay, so we've got the barn finished. We've got a little bit more time we can use for this episode. And one of the suggestions I had on episode 1 for what to do in the future was to find a village and get some villagers for future trading. So I think what we're going to do is jump on my trusty gold steed, who can't jump to save his life, and we're going to go scout ahead to see exactly how far away a semi-nearby village is and see how easy it would be to get villagers here. Okay, if this guy's going to be my daily driver, we definitely need to name him. I have one name tag. If you guys could let me know in the comments what you think we should name this guy. Now, he's decently fast, but he can't even jump. I don't even think he could jump a whole block. He definitely can't jump 2. I couldn't get him out of the pit. But, you know, there are plenty of other horses, as you've seen, because we're in the plains. Now, I did stumble across this village off camera a couple of days ago. So I've already looted it, and I think I found potatoes here? No, carrots. So we have a village here, and look at this. This is the good part, because we're going to have to move the villagers, and there's no way I can set up a rail network this early on. But since it's right on the water, even trapping them in a boat, as long as I can get to the water, I can head around home that way. Because in episode 1, we were actually getting acacia over there. So that's not too bad. Maybe we could work on getting a few villagers moved now. Let's see what I can do about that. Okay, it's a few minutes later, and I was able to get actually 3 farmers in boats, but lost one to a drown with a trident. I've got a few more boats in my inventory, and I've got my horse tied up here. So the plan is to take these guys one at a time around to spawn, come back, and bring the other one around to spawn. Somehow, we're going to have to get them on land, put them in a safe place where mobs can't get them. This is not going to be easy. Guys, this is really embarrassing. In editing the footage back, I realized that several clips of me bringing the villagers around to my spawn base and putting them down in that cave didn't record. I don't know. So I just thought I'd explain, because this next cut, it won't make sense out of context. I got both farmers around. One of them suffocated in the transportation process down into that cave. And then I held a little vigil, and we had a small moment of silence for our fallen comrade. And then I mentioned that I would have to go back and get another villager. I then went back and got another villager, a cleric that you'll see in the following clip. So we're down to just one farmer, and I think there's only one villager left over there. It might be a toolsmith. So we're going to have to start breeding them, but we're not going to do that today. Anyway, let's get back to your regularly scheduled shenanigans. We did it, we got another villager, a nice little cleric to be your friend. Woohoo! Alright, I just gotta block these guys in so we can use them for a project in the future at a later date, but we need to keep them safe for now. So let me get them all blocked in so I can be sure. but nobody gets them. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.